Hello, happy New Year's Eve from the amazing YouTube enthusiast of This Is What Brian Thinks Adventures. It is Brian here. I am very excited, very pleased to provide a special live closing to 2025 update. It is going to be on an amazing special live premiere in honor of this New Year's Eve on the final and last day, Wednesday, December 31st of 2025. Would you like to hear all the amazing positive things as part of this live special closing to 2025 update, ladies and gents? You would? Fantastic. Let's get started, folks. I hope each as well as every one of you had a very wonderful Christmas Eve and Christmas Day last week. I am so very excited, very pleased to present you with something very amazing I got for Christmas last week during this month of December of this year. So December this year, folks, Santa got me a Go Party Bluetooth speaker, and it's also very handy. You can listen to music to as well. And also, he gave me some Bath and Body Works cologne, sanitizers. I also got amazing, wonderful gift cards of Boston Pizza and Tim Hortons, A&W, as well as Landmark. And most of all, I'm so very excited, very pleased to say my mom and my stepdad, they loved all the very wonderful, amazing Christmas gifts I gave them for Christmas this year. Our Christmas was absolutely spectacular, off the famous charts. And in fact, the very exciting news of all too, everyone, on Christmas Eve last week, we had fish and chips with bacon served crab and lobster PC President's Choice dip along with our Christmas Eve supper last week. It was absolutely amazing, and on Christmas Day was absolutely spectacular. We had a very wonderful time seeing my stepdad's family at Auntie Mavis and Uncle Oliver's, and it was a lot of fun. And I also got an amazing comic book from my Auntie Jackie about the birds and what's also in the comic book story too, with all the pages. I'm looking forward to reading the rest of it too. I also got a new video game for Christmas this year as well, folks. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 for my amazing Xbox One. I got Squidward socks. I also got the Grinch socks. And also, very excited to let you know, our Christmas was very amazing. It was amazingly off the charts. We had a very wonderful Christmas Eve and Christmas Day last week. I'm very excited, very pleased to let you know, I am very excited for this wonderful, amazing New Year's Eve, this Wednesday, December 31st, as part of this live special closing to 2025 update, ladies and gentlemen. I am so very proud and very pleased to let you know, my friends, Jessica, Elise, Blake, and I, the four of us are going to be getting together to do some New Year's Eve Neon Glow bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes this Wednesday, December 31st, on New Year's Eve on Wednesday afternoon, between 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 2:30 p.m. It's going to be a lot of fun. In fact, I have been putting in some extra bowling practice at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes and Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes, during the winter holidays, during the Christmas break, winter break, New Year's break, while prioritizing my work schedule at Loblaw City Market in Ice District, as well as outside Special Olympics bowling as well. In fact, I have the biggest part of the announcements too. So as part of this special live closing to 2025 update, ladies and gentlemen, 2025 was a very wonderful, amazing year. I am so very glad to say I have had accomplished so many things in between my work and Special Olympics bowling. In fact, like, for example, last March, at the end of my third season, last spring in March 2025, our coaches were very impressed with the amazing hard-working performance during my third year in AS1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes, as well as the amazing awards they present to me with the Team of the Week award, including the Bowlers Have More on the Ball pin, High Game, 250 club, and 300 club pin as well. And in fact, my YouTube channel has grown bigger and longer since before and after this very past summer, in summer 2025, when after my mom and I upgraded my phone from Google Pixel 7 to Google Pixel 8a I got for my 32nd birthday in May of spring of last year. It was absolutely amazing. I have so many YouTube videos of ETS, Strathcona County, Calgary Transit, St. Albert Transit, HSR, Go Transit, and TTC, elevators and Disney content as well. In fact, as we close off this amazing 2025 in honor of New Year's Eve, this Wednesday, December 31st, 2025, folks, I hope each as well as every one of you has a very wonderful, amazing New Year's Eve. And please be very careful what you do, whether you're getting together with your friends, families, or whoever it is you're getting together with on New Year's Eve, as well as this New Year's Day, January 1st, 2026, everyone. I hope each as well as every one of you has a very wonderful, amazing New Year's. In fact, I'm also very excited, very pleased to let you know. Please stay tuned for a live Welcome to 2026 update. It is on the premiere come Thursday, January 1st, Thursday, January 1st, 2026. It is also on a separate live YouTube premiere. In fact, I am very excited to let you know. I look forward to providing this amazing live January 2026 update to welcome this January, the new year 2026 as well, and talk about the very amazing positive things, what is going to be in store this January, next month as well, after this last day, this month of this December, of this Wednesday, December 31st, 2025, folks. So please stay tuned for that, everyone. I hope each as well as every one of you has a very wonderful, happy New Year's Eve, and on this Wednesday, December 31st, as well as New Year's Day, this Thursday, January 1st, 2026, everyone. And most of all, I'm so very excited to let you know, with these amazing bowling practices, what has been going on during the winter break and while prioritizing my work, I am very proud and very pleased to let you know, I am starting my amazing 4th month of my amazing 4th year, 4th season in my participation in both AS1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling, beginning this Sunday, January 4th, Sunday, January 11th, Sunday, January 18th, Sunday, January 25th, my amazing 4th month in Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes between Saturday, January 3rd, January 10th, January 24th of this winter 2026. And also our 5th month, Saturday, February 28th, and 5th month in AS1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling between Sunday, February 1st, February 8th, February 22nd, 6-month final month in my 4th year, 4th season in AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonington Bowling Lanes between Sunday, March 1st, March 8th, March 15th, March 22nd, March 29th will be our last day come March the spring 2026 as well. It will be on the separate video on the live January 2026 update, folks, so please stay tuned. And for you amazing YouTubers out there, Alex Gives Around TO, Johnny Strides, Elevators of Canada, Big Elevator Dude 707, as well as the Continuum, Noah, YG Trains and Elevators, and other YouTube public transit enthusiasts. If you're listening to all this, I hope each as well as every one of you amazing YouTubers out there has a very wonderful, amazing New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, especially Matthew, Taldu 123. I hope each as well as every one of you has a very wonderful, amazing New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2025 update. A wonderful New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2025, folks. In fact, 2025 was a very wonderful, spectacular year. I have grown so many YouTube videos of ETS Strathcona County, Calgary Transit, various elevators, escalators, brass tactics, and so on. I'm also very proud and very pleased to let you know that this live special closing to 2025 update, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be premiering this Wednesday, New Year's Eve, Wednesday, December 31st, 2025 this week, folks. So please stay tuned for that. And also, don't forget to please stay tuned for live Welcome to 2026 update, premiering this Thursday, January 1st, 2026, New Year's Day, January 1st, 2026, with the live January 2026 update as well. And before I close off this live special closing to 2025 update, folks, this very past year, I successfully got my amazing trophy from our coaches in my participation in the 2024-2025 Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at the end of my Special Olympics bowling season last May and last spring in 2025. In fact, my average this year, since the start of my 4th year in fall 2025, folks, I jumped an amazing high score marathon. In fact, in November this year, 2025, folks, I successfully got a double strike, and our coaches presented me just before Christmas time a few weeks ago a free cheeseburger coupon from McDonald's with the double strike I achieved on November 22nd, 2025 this year as well. A lot of things has really gone on, and I also made the best of this amazing past summer of July and August this past summer 2025. And I did all the right things, made the very responsible and very understanding thing, holding off my Calgary Stampede trip till summer 2026 and summer 2027, summer 2028, summer 2009, beyond down the road was the very responsible, understanding thing to do. YouTubers, I would love to say Happy New Year's Eve, everyone, from the amazing YouTube enthusiasts. This is What Brian Thinks Adventures. Get ready to hear this live special closing to 2025 update, folks. It's premiering this week, Wednesday, December 31st. So Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. Stay tuned for live January 2026 update and live welcome to 2026 update. See you soon. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. God bless you all.